morning, boys and girls, and happy Tuesday. Mrs. Mary Annie here for our math lesson for this week. So yesterday I told you we're talking about a different kind of measurement. We're taking a survey and gathering data to end up with a graph. So we're measuring information, not how long or short something is. We're measuring information or data. That's the fancy schmancy word for information. So we're measuring the data to let us know what people like and don't like. And it'll let us know which one is liked more, which one is liked least, and things like that. So your task yesterday was to come up with a survey question because we have to start off with coming up with a survey, something that we want to know more information about. So if you remember, Mrs. Mary Annie came up with, what is your favorite pizza topping? Okay, so remember I said I wanted your question to be able to be more than just a yes or a no response. I want your question to be able to get data or get more information. Okay, so what Mrs. Mary Annie did was I went ahead and I set up my survey. So what is your favorite pizza topping is what I asked some friends and family members. So I picked 10 people and I surveyed them, or I asked them the question and got their answer. So let me show you what I did. So here I have the what's your favorite pizza topping? So that was my question. That's my survey. And then I wrote down 10 people's names. Okay, that's a mixture of people that are in my family and some people that are my friends, because I wanted to find out of this group of people what was their favorite pizza topping. So I simply asked each one of those people what their favorite pizza topping was. So let me go over what I got so far. So the first person I asked was Mr. Mary Annie, and he said pepperoni. Then I asked my son Michael, he said cheese. I asked my mom, she said cheese. I asked my brother, Chris, he said sausage. I asked my sister-in-law, Carly, and she said pepperoni. I asked my nephew, Andrew, he said cheese. I asked my niece, Sarah, she said cheese. I asked my Aunt Deborah, she said meatball. I asked my Uncle Vinny, and he said meatball. And then I asked my one friend, Chris, and she said cheese. Okay, so I collected some data. So that's your task today, all right? Your task is to now go find 10 people. Now, do you have to go to their home and ask them? No, you can call them up and say, hey, Grandma, what's your favorite, whatever your topic is, okay? Because remember, favorite pizza topping was my survey question. So your job now is to ask 10 people your survey question and get their response, okay? So you can simply make a list just like I did. Get a piece of paper and write down the 10 people that you want to ask your survey question to, and then get their responses, okay? And then you can share your responses with your teacher on Seesaw just so that they see that you completed today's task of now taking your survey question and asking 10 people that question. We will continue to use this information throughout the week, so don't get rid of it. Hold on to it. Tomorrow, we're going to do something different with this information, okay? So your task today is just to simply figure out what 10 people are you going to ask your survey question to, and then ask them and write down their response. You can write it down in a word or you can write it down in a picture, all right? So I'll see you back tomorrow where we can continue finding out what to do with our survey data. Bye.